Today's workshop is on verbs. In this picture we have all the verbs set out. Now we have on the left hand column time, when an action happens, past, present, future. On the top row we have aspect, which means is an action finished or not finished. We have simple and continuous, perfect simple and perfect continuous. Active voice tells us who or what does the action. Tense is easy to understand because it talks about when. So the past is yesterday and backwards, present is today, now, and future is tomorrow and onwards. Aspect is more difficult to understand. It talks about time, but it talks about whether the action has finished or not. The simple aspect gives us just the idea of the verb, what the action is. That's what it tells us about. Continuous tells us the action is not finished, and perfect aspect tells us the action is finished. Now voice tells us who or what does the action. In active voice it's the subject that does the action. In the passive voice it's the object that does the action. So we make the passive voice by just adding the verb be to the ed verb. The present simple talks about habits and facts. It's not talking about whether an action has finished or not. So I eat fish on Saturday. Every Saturday I make my sashimi, and it is a habit. It's something I do every Saturday. Fish live in the sea is something that is true, and fish do not live in the sky. That's not true. It's not a fact. So things that are facts about people and other facts, we use the present simple tense, and habits we use the present simple tense as well. Now the golden rule for this tense is that if the subject can be changed to a pronoun, he, she or it, we must add s to the main verb. So an animal in the subject can be changed to it, so I add s to the verb. When I have a plural subject, animals, I can change that to they, so I do not add s to the verb. So it's important to remember the golden rule of the present simple tense.